Daniel Rudolph. I'm the owner of Kiwi-Strength. We have a facility in Hamilton that's all powerlifting, strongman, and anyone that's interested in general strength training. We run classes for women only, and we also have a mixed class at 7 p.m. Go check us out on YouTube, where you can subscribe and watch our training. If you like Kiwi-Strength and you want to come along, just shoot us a message and you come train alongside us. As the head coach of Kiwi-Strength, we always put lifters in different comps. We've got multiple feds in the gym. We always work together. So today we're at Metal Militia. We've got 18 lifters. Game plan for today for them is, because we've got a lot of new lifters, it's just get your lifts in and have a good time, make sensible jumps, more realistic, just get used to the comps. For the more experienced guys that's more seasoned, for them it's sticking to the game plan that was set out in training. Everyone had a good prep. It is quite early, so we're allowing for that. We're adjusting numbers to suit. We're going off their attempts. Overall, it's just about having a good day, getting used to the comp for the new lifters, and the more seasoned lifters, it's just getting in there and doing what needs to be done. Everyone's put a lot of work into training, especially the new ones who have been learning technique, which is really the key in lifting. And the more seasoned lifters, obviously they've been training for a while, years. They're coming today excited just to come along and not only just have a good day, but actually achieve what they set out to achieve. A few lifters, it's quite a milestone because they're hitting numbers that they never thought they'd ever hit, so that will change their training completely. So I've been lifting, powerlifting, since about 2017 I got into it. But I actually first started lifting in the gym, as everyone does, when I was 13, so that was a long time ago. Obviously I started coaching in that back in 2010. That's when I started out Kiwi-Strength, and that started in my carport, and then I just evolved it. I opened up a gym in 2012, so now we're where we are in Northway.
Really good coach because he's intense, he is supportive, and he's really encouraging. I came across Kiwi-Strength about 2 years ago. I was at a competition and I met Dan, and then from there I did online training with him, but I knew that I could take my training to another level, so I ended up moving from Taranaki to Hamilton to be trained by him. The best thing about Kiwi-Strength is that it's a family environment. You go to train, but it's so hyped and so just really intense, and I absolutely love it. With the arm wrestling, I saw someone in Kiwi-Strength doing it who is the 10-time national champ in New Zealand for men, and I decided just to give it a go. From there I trained for 6 months, decided to take on the 7-time national champ for women, and ended up winning 5-0 on each arm. Yeah. So with Kiwi-Strength and powerlifting, it's absolutely incredible. I also find it empowering how there is a women's class and a men's class.
Everybody's so welcoming and make you feel like you're part of it. No matter what you do, they're all there behind you. Whether it's a great lift or a not so great lift, they're there to support one another, and yeah, it's a really amazing environment for women to empower each other, and yeah, just women supporting women. Dan as a coach is amazing. He's sort of quietly calm about everything, and he confidently can tell you what you need to do. I had done one competition before and was just, in comparison to what we do at Kiwi-Strength to what that was, is just next level. And so today I'm feeling confident in what I'm doing here and feel like he prepares us well for competition.
Started getting into the street sport watching strongman with my son, and then started researching it in Hamilton, and came across Dan as a Kiwi-Strength coach, and seemed to be the only one in the area that really is strength training. And when I met him once and never looked back. Dan as a coach, he's always there to support, always there to talk to, really good technical advice, and really enjoy working in with him and training one-on-one or in our group that we train with at the 7 p.m. crew. That's a real big part of the family, and Dan's a huge believer in that family, and it's really cool the support network that has been built through Dan's coaching styles. The best part of Kiwi-Strength, I guess, is the community. It's the support network. Everyone lifts and everyone's there to support each other. There's no judgment. It's just great. It's like a whole other family that I've entered into. Crew that's here today, we're all here to support each other, and that's a massive part of it, Massive part.
compete quite a few times a year, and it definitely keeps you busy and training throughout the year, always pushing your goals and pushing your boundaries, opportunities to go further always, and just try to go for those records. That's always the goal.
Come quite a long way today in the comp. I hit a personal record and a world record in the federation of 375 kgs in the squat. So I've been training under Dan Rudolph at Kiwi-Strength ever since I started this sport, which is around 8 years ago. He's just taking me to places that I never really thought I could get personally. I suggest to anyone that's serious about the sport, really get them behind you, because they'll show you things that you could never think you could do. The intensity is awesome. It really makes you do things that you can't do when you're trained by yourself. When you're by yourself, you come up with a whole lot of excuses about why I can't do this and why I can't do that. When you train with a crew like our 7 PM crew at KiwiStrength, there's no giving up and there's no excuses. You just all out for nothing. From here on out, putting 400 kgs or 405 kgs it was on my back today. Even though I failed the squat, it's opened my mind to know that I can hold that weight and do it. So in the future, next year, I'm looking to go beyond even that. And hopefully we can get out of New Zealand and get overseas representing KiwiStrength on an international platform. Also, just finished up bench. I did a 320, which is 700 pounds. That's the heaviest equipped bench in New Zealand. The old record was 308. So pretty stoked that I hit that. The goal was 340, but I got a little bit too hyped and it wasn't so technical that I should have been. So I mucked up the second one and then I retook it on the third, and it was easy, smoked it. So yeah, pretty wrapped. Everyone's having a great day. Comp's going well. We're not just a gym, we're more of a family. Like, we all train together, we have different feds, everyone gets along, we all encourage each other, support each other. If you're interested in lifting and strength training, not competing, give us an email or just got KiwiStrength. Look at our website. If you're interested in smelling salts, we have our own brand, Devil's Breath, NZ made, only smelling salts made in New Zealand. I make that personally, that's why it's so strong. And yeah, just give us an email if you're interested in lifting, and even if you don't need coaching or help, you're an experienced lifter, just come and train and get the hype and atmosphere that you need to succeed.